So guys, in this video I'm going to tell you how I got these icons right here. I've had lots of requests from you guys asking how you can get these icons. So I'm going to reply you direct as it is. This is only for iOS. Do you understand? These icons you can see right here, this icon and this icon, you can only get this on iOS. It's not an indicator, it's not something special. This only tells you where price, where you entered your sell trade and when you close the trade. Do you understand? It only tells you this is where you place the trade for sell and this is where you place the trade to buy. As simple as that. It is not an indicator, neither is it an E or something that gives signal in the market. Do you understand? So I'm going to tell you about more differences between the Android versions of MT5 and the iOS Apple version of MT5. So stick around for this, okay? You can see here, this is my Android version of the MT5. This is the same trade, the same account, but you can't see those icons we saw on the iOS that said we will place the trade and where we exited the trade. Do you understand? Now, unlike the iOS, you can also do where you go up and down to make it tiny or wider. You can't do that on your Android. So this is I think this is quite obsolete if you ask me. This is one of the reasons why most apps are better enhanced on the iOS than they are on the Android. Do you understand? So like I said, these are the reasons why I trade best on my iOS than my Android. Can you understand right now? Now we have a trade going on, a trade that's activated. Now I'm going to show you a screenshot of this trade on my iOS. So I will show you what happened. I'll show you how it looks, how the icon popped up. Do you understand? So you won't get this on your Android. So those of you asking me how you can get these icons, you cannot get this on your Android. It is only for the iOS, guys. So another key difference from the iOS and the Android version of MT5 is how you can place pending orders. So this is how you do it on the iOS. You're going to click this place. There are two ways of doing this, but right now you click this icon right here. So this comes out. Now the next thing you're going to do is click this icon right here, this text that says continue. You're going to click that. Now let's say we're going to place a buy trade or a sell trade. Click on this, then you can click your sell stop or buy stop. Since we are in boom 1000, we're going to click a buy stop. You're going to click your sell stop. Once you click that, you can impute a price. Let's say somewhere 498, and let's impute us take profit and all that. Take profit. Let's say this is going to be 495 and our stop loss. Let's use, okay, this is okay. I'm going to place this right now. Now as you can see right here, this is how you place pending orders from your MT5 on the iOS. Now the beautiful thing about this MT5 on iOS is if you click on this TP, you can drag it as you would on the PC. Can you see how beautiful it is? It is quite seamless on the iOS than it is on the Android. You can also do that for your sell stop and also your price entry. Now you always see this on your PC, on your system, but with the iOS it is very much seamless and easy and quite modified or enhanced if you ask me. And that's why I almost always use my iOS to trade, guys. I almost always use my iOS to trade. Now if you want to get rid of all this on your screen, just click this X right here and they're all gone. Do you get? Now I'm going to tell you another thing I like about the iOS. It's the way the charts are, how you can navigate the charts. Those who use TradingView and the PC, you would understand that if you want to zoom in on your PC, you can do that right here. You zoom in and zoom out and also bring it more flat and widen it. Now if you're backtesting the strategy or looking at the overall trend on probably a higher time frame, this is very expedient for that. Note, you cannot do this on the Android version of MT5. Do you understand? Just like this, you cannot do this on the Android version of MT5 or MT4. So this is why I use my iOS, my iPhone to trade most times, because it is very seamless and it helps me to navigate the chart more better, and I'll see the overall trend if I'm to sell or buy. It's very much expedient and efficient than what you get on your Android. Okay, so I'm going to show you something else about another key difference about the iOS in regards to the Android. Now for the reason of this demonstration, I'm using a demo account. As you can see right here. Now another beautiful thing I like about the iOS version of MT5 is the fact that you can customize your charts. You can have bar charts, candlestick and line charts. Now you can do most of this or some of this on your Android, but you cannot change the colors. Look right here, I can change the color of anything, the candles, the bars, whatever it is, the background. I can do that on the iOS, but you cannot do that on your Android. So these are more or less the few things I find interesting on the iOS version of the MT5. As you can see, most of this you won't get it on your Android. So these are key differences you'll find on the Android version, rather on the iOS version of your MT5, and not on the Android version. Now I'm going to show you how it looks like on your Android version. Okay, I'm going to show you how it looks like on the Android version, so you can see the key differences. Now guys, as you can see right here, these are all you can get on your Android version. There's nothing you can modify or tweak on the Android version. It is just bland as it is. There's nothing you can change. The only thing that happens is whenever it's night mode, it goes black. When it's daytime, it becomes white. That's all you can get on the MT5 on your Android. So another key difference I like about the iOS is this quick market execution buttons. See this button right here, this red button, to sell and to buy. They are quick and they are instant. Once you click, the market sells. Once you click, it buys. You cannot have this on your Android version of MT5. Now I'm going to show you an example of what I mean. I'm going to click on sell so you can see what happens. Do you see? As simple as that. It is quite fast and efficient. You cannot have this on your Android version. I'm going to click on buy and see what happens also. Simple. You cannot have this on the Android version of MT5. Do you understand? And right here you can choose whatever lot size you want. Just one click, choose whatever lot size you want, or you go up or you come down. As simple as it is. This is why I think it is more efficient. You will not have this on your Android. This is more likened to what a PC will look like, and this is why I think it is efficient and better to trade on the iOS than it is to trade on the Android. Guys, this is how the iOS as the trade session interface is. This is how it looks like. Everything about the iOS just looks beautiful, I wouldn't lie. I'm not trying to be sympathetic or biased right here, but everything about the iOS looks beautiful. You can see this. Do you understand? Now, by the way, this all these differences I'm giving out does not technically make you a better trader, but it just makes the work easier. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to show you differences so you wouldn't ask why you're having different views on your own settings whenever you upload them. Do you understand? Also guys, on the iOS, if you want to add or rather navigate through your symbols from 1000 to crash 500, whatever it is, you're going to click on the name right here. Once you click there, you see whatever symbols you have already installed, then you can navigate through them. It is quite different on the Android. It's just this stuff right there. Whenever I tap the screen and this pops up, so this is like a fast way of navigating through the time sessions, the lower time frame and the high time frame, and also adding objects. So this is more or less fast, unlike the iOS that can get quite complicated at times. Not complicated, but it's just there. This little stuff on the Android, it just makes it less more or less techy, do you understand, futuristic. But on your iOS, what you get is this right here. As simple as this. On the iOS, what you get is you're gonna click this right here. You click this M1. Once you click M1, then you can navigate through the higher time frame or lower time frame. Like if you want to add indicators, objects, this button is right here, F for indicators, and this button right here is to add your objects. So that's it. Do not forget to subscribe, guys. Leave me a message on WhatsApp and Telegram if you want to make good money like this. We make money like this every day, guys. I'm waiting for your messages on WhatsApp and Telegram. Let's make money together, guys.